Not a time to quit smoking, kids. But I fucking did it. And yes, I miss them. It is hard to quit smoking. Every one of them looks real good to me right now. Every cigarette looks like it was made by God, rolled by Jesus, and moistened shut with Claudia Schiffer's pussy right now. Golly, that looks tasty. So I don't do drugs. I got nothing against drugs. I got nothing against drugs. I think it's a personal choice. Just like alcohol, just like cigarettes. As long as that personal choice does not infringe upon the freedoms of another person's personal choice. Really, that's the end of the story. That's called logic. It'll help you. George Bush says we are losing the war on drugs. Well, you know what that implies? There's a war going on, and people on drugs are winning it. Well, what does that tell you about drugs? Some smart, creative motherfuckers on that side. They're winning a war and they're fucked up.
That's what I hate about the war on drugs. I'll be honest with you. It's what I can't stand is all day long we see those commercials. Here's your brain on drugs. Just say no. Why do you think they call it dope? And then the next commercial is this bud's for you. Come on, everybody. Let's be hypocritical bastards. It's okay to drink your drug. We meant those other drugs. Those untaxed drugs. Those are the ones that are bad for you. Nicotine, alcohol, good drugs. Coincidentally, tax drugs. Ooh, how does this fucking work?
You know, the war on drugs is hypocrisy, man. That's why it's not gonna work. It's fucking a lie. Alcohol and cigarettes kills more people than crack, coke, and heroin combined.
Because I'll tell you something, I'll be honest, man. If I were going to legalize a drug, it sure wouldn't have been alcohol. Sorry, there's better drugs and better drugs for you. That's a fact. You may stop your internal dialogue. But Bill, alcohol's an acceptable form. Shut the fuck up. You're wrong. Okay? Okay.
You know the problem with the war on drugs is they lump all drugs together. You know what I mean? Pot and crack. And they're not the same. Not only do I think pot should be legalized, I think it should be mandatory. Think about it. You get in traffic behind somebody. Shut up and smoke that. It's the law. Oh, sorry, I was taking life seriously. Oh, shit, I'm sorry about all that noise. I thought it mattered. Oh, shit, who's hungry? That'd be a nice world, wouldn't it? Mellow, hungry, fucked up people everywhere.
Fucking dreamer, man. But I'm not the only one. Dreamers, man. Pot is a better drug than alcohol. Fact. Fact. Stop your internal dialogue. But Bill, alcohol's a... Shut up! You're wrong. Get over it. Okay? Okay. I'll prove it to you, man. You're at a ball game or a concert and someone's really violent and aggressive and obnoxious. Are they drunk or are they smoking pot? Which is it? They're drunk. I have never seen people on pot get in a fight because it is fucking impossible. Hey, buddy. Hey, what? Hey, hey. End of argument. Say you get in a car accident and you've been smoking pot. You're only going 4 fucking miles an hour. shit, we hit something.
Shit, man. It's got too many mixed signals, you know what I mean? A lot of our heroes are big drug users. It's tough for us, right? And when you're really down and out, you can always think, hey, if drugs are so bad for us, how come Keith Richards still fucking walks? Let's hear the Surgeon General's report on Keith. Little hole in the theory there. Surgeon General says drugs are bad, drugs are evil. Except for that guy. They work real well for him, but the rest of you.
Not promoting the use of drugs. I'm just telling you, I've had good times on them. That's the truth. I've also had bad times on them too, okay? But I've had good and bad relationships, and I'm not giving up pussy.
Telling you, man. Keith Richards outlived Jim Fix, the runner and health nut. The plot thickens. You remember Jim Fix, this human cipher? Used to write books on jogging. Now, what do you fucking write about jogging? Right foot, left foot, faster, faster. Oh, hell, I don't know. Go home, shower. Pretty much covers the jogging experience, I do believe. Then this doofus goes out and has a heart attack and dies while jogging. There is a God. Right foot, left foot, hemorrhage. Shit, man. Keith Richards is shooting heroin into the vein under his cock and still touring, all right? I'm getting mixed signals. That's all I'm saying. I'm not pro or con, I'm just saying. Drink up, have fun. There is no death. Drink up, have fun. Don't suffer, don't feel guilty.
Just a better world.
Drugs have done good things for us. If you don't believe they have, do me a favor, take all your albums, tapes, CDs, and burn them. Because you know what? The musicians who made that great music that has enhanced your lives throughout the years, real fucking high. Okay. And these other musicians today who don't do drugs and in fact speak out against them, boy, do they suck. What a coincidence. Ballless, soulless, spiritless, corporate little bitches, suckers of Satan's cock, each and every one of them. We're rock stars against drugs because that's what the president wants. Oh, suck Satan's cock. That's what we want, isn't it? Government-approved rock and roll. Woo, we're partying now. We're rock stars who do Pepsi-Cola commercials. Suck Satan's cock. Put that big scaly pecker down your gullet. Drink that black worm jism. Drink it! Fill your little bellies. Send in vanilla ice. Hello, vanilla. It says here on your application, you have no talent, and yet you want to be a star. I think something could be arranged. Suck Satan's cock. I will lower the standards of the earth. I will put 56 channels of American Gladiators in every TV. I will put all the money in the hands of 14-year-old girls. They will think you are charismatic, deep, and edgy.
Send in MC Hammer on your way out.
They say rock and roll is the devil's music. Well, let's say that it is. I got news for you. Let's say that rock and roll is the devil's music, and we know it for a fact to be absolutely, unequivocally true. Boy, at least he fucking jams. Okay, did you hear that correctly? If it's a choice between eternal hell and good tunes or eternal heaven and new kids on the fucking block, I'm going to be surfing on the lake of fire, rocking out. High-fiving Satan every time I pass him on the fucking shore. Because you know, if you play New Kids on the Block albums backwards, they sound better, yeah. Oh, come on, Bill, they're the new kids. Don't pick on them. They're so good, they're so clean-cut, and they're such a good image for the children. Fuck that. When did mediocrity and banality become a good image for your children? I want my children to listen to people who fucking rocked! I don't care if they died in puddles of their own vomit! I want someone who plays from his fucking heart! Mommy, the man Bill told me to listen to has a blood bubble on his nose. Shut up and listen to him play! The new kids. Ah, we're the new kids, and we're so good and clean cut. We're so clean cut. A good clean country. I want them to fucking play with one hand and put a gun in their other fucking head and go, I hope you enjoyed the show! Yes! Yes! Play from your fucking heart! I am available for children's parties right now.
The war on drugs.
You know, it's wild. You never see a positive drug story on the news, do you? You ever seen one? Isn't that weird? Don't you think that's strange? I mean, the news is supposed to be objective. Isn't it supposed to be the news? But every drug story is negative? Well, hold it. I've had some killer times on drugs. I'm not promoting it, but I'm not denying it. Let's hear the whole fucking story. Same LSD story every time. We've all heard it. Young man on acid thought he could fly, jumped out of a building. What a tragedy. What a dick. Don't go blaming acid on this fucking guy. Hey. If he thought he could fly, let him take off from the ground and check it out first. Fuck it. He's an idiot. He's dead. Good. You don't see ducks lined up to catch elevators to fly north, do you? No, they fly from the fucking ground. The guy was a moron. He's dead. Good. No tragedy. You mean there's one less idiot in the world? Whew, how am I going to sleep through the night? Why so down, Bill? We're missing a moron. We're missing a moron. I mean, I'm not trying to be cold or cruel or, you know, but goddamn, let's hear the whole story. Wouldn't you like to see a positive LSD story on the news to hear what it's all about, perhaps? Wouldn't that be interesting just once? Today, a young man on acid realized that all matter is merely energy condensed to a slow vibration, that we are all one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively. There's no such thing as death. Life is only a dream, and we're the imagination of ourselves. Here's Tom with the weather. Wow. Did you see the news? All my point is there's a lot of ways to look at the world. You know what I'm saying? Why pick the way you learn over TV? Because it's usually wrong.